Hey everyone, making one of these videos, just keep things real. This guy, I've been watching him for a long time. His name's Monkey Rex, and he's ex-military. So he has a app where he can see where every plane goes. He knows what Joe Biden's doing and stuff, and he's a Christian dude, so he's not doing this to sell anything. He's trying to be as real as he possibly can. He has some insights on the Nord Stream pipe when it got blew up. He showed exactly who was above it, when it was happening, and the dude is really good. So what I'm going to show you here is right now there's been going all up here. This is just a still shot of all that. That's railroad surveillance. They've been doing surveillance, and at the beginning he was thinking it could be a thing called a Circle K, which is like a freight thing that opens up and it can shoot nukes. But then there's something else that he's came across, and the dude's pretty on point. And this is that our government had bought a whole bunch of vests that you could keep. This is the government now, thousands of vests that can hold a lot of ammo. So he's going to go into this right now, and I want you to really try to maybe just so you would be prepared for, because when this happens, whatever's going to happen, it's going to be enough of a false flag that they're going to shut us down and just have us in the spot we want. Some of you aren't ready for that. You probably shouldn't even be listening. You're not even listening to this video, but some of you are up on this. Please, this is what this dude's going to say right now, and he's going to go into how we backed Ukraine. We've been back in Ukraine for he's got the thing. He's going to explain it, and they're Nazis. They're Nazis. So here we go.
Down and put us into some type of martial law. Now, here's the other piece.
We'll go like that.
I've talked about this in the past. 7 decades of Nazi collaboration, America's dirty little Ukraine secret. This is a write-up over on The Nation. And it's a really, actually pretty elaborate write-up, but it talks about some of the history there. And you can get into this part. It's dating back to World War II. And I've talked about that in the past, these groups, this OUN, and there's another one too that we're going to look at, and I'm going to show you where it kind of ties in. But remember that the U.S. stood up with the CIA, a stronghold. After Operation Paperclip started, the agencies, for one, DARPA kicked off. Then you had NASA kick off, and this was taking the German scientists that came over that were responsible for doing all the atrocities within the camps. Okay, it wasn't just rocket scientists. And then you had them stand up the CIA. Well, guess what? They moved and did an activity in Ukraine. We've been there ever since. And if you don't believe me, let me show you the document here. This
Official document.
This is actually a military site, U.S. military site. But it talks about the insurgent movement in Ukraine during the 1940s and 50s and the lessons learned, case study of this insurgent army, OUN-UPA. Okay, and it is, how many pages? 102 pages. So we're not going to get into it, but I will tell you, it didn't take me but a second to go find this in my Google search, all right? So let's talk about UPA. Notice the flag.
Antifa flag.
Red and black. All right, this was basically what was stood up inside Ukraine to fight off a lot of different things, but it's basically continuation of the Nazi party, really, into Ukraine, okay? And so you see the flag, right? Black and red. Let's get over here and take a look at Antifa's flag. What do you see? Right. Coincidence? I think not, okay? There's definitely something to this. And the fact that we've got an article here that talks about this, we talk about these thousands of,
There's the
these
vests.
heat rigs.
Look at the vests.
Sold to the U.S. government on a contract. And then we look back at the survey aircraft, like I said, last 3 days, and you see them going all over the place.
All that right
coast
there.
To coast now. We're starting to see California get around the big cities, at least, have their surveys done.
Just so you know,
all over the DFW Metroplex,
this dude is on point
care of, and then
all the time.
Of the metro.
And maybe some of you just don't want to hear this shit. Maybe you're scared to hear it. Maybe you think, oh, I'm stupid. Some of you know by now, some of the things that have been said are definitely have happened. The jab, all that bullshit that they pulled on us, and how many people, literally young athletic people, have fell. And just believe your government. Believe your government. Hey, here's one of the things. I love this country. The possibilities of this country are unbelievable. But it's being took away us because we're soft and we're weak. And we're worried. We got guys playing sports with women. And say, man, what kind of stuff is that, man? You know by now this is the kind of crazy they make you feel guilty about the crazy shit they do. You're either a racist or you're a sexist. You're putting somebody down. Man, I ain't putting anybody down. I love all men and women equally. I love you all. Treat me differently, we're done. I don't care. This is bullshit. This is shit that's going to happen in our country soon enough. And when it does, you're going to be surprised. Please have some fucking water. Have water. Have some food. Why not just 30 days worth of food? A whole bunch of top ramen, man. It don't cost nothing. Come on, man. Come on, this shit is gonna get fucking bullshit. The dollar is through. China is getting down. Russia ain't playing. And we keep looking weak. We're America and we think we're doing good. They think we're weak, man. They're looking at all the stuff we're going through. We have all this stuff in our army even. Like, you can't say mom and dad and birth person, and we're in trouble, man. Please be ready. I make this promise. I will never walk out of my house and bother anyone with my thoughts. Don't come to my house telling me how I gotta live. I get to live the way I want. I will never go out and take out any of these things. All these things that I see are coming, don't bring it to me. Don't bring it to me. Other than that, I'm not bothering nobody. I love America. America, please pay attention. Shit is getting really fucked up here really soon. It's kind of going to be like dominoes. It's going to go boom, boom, boom. It's going to get quicker and quicker. Don't get caught off guard. I love you.